welcome to the fall edition of Bravescast. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Andrew. This episode covers all the news you can use for Bremen, so let's get started.
It's that time of year again where high school seniors start to stress about scholarships for college. The University of Michigan recently released that only about 2% of students receive a scholarship for athletics, while 70% of students receive one for academics. Legendary Yankees catcher Yogi Berra says that travel teams seem to cause more trouble than help. Students who spend most of their time on sports also tend to be less successful in school due to countless hours of tiring practice. This isn't enough energy left to do any homework. So maybe it's about time to put down the bat and pick up a book.
On that note, last year, the Obama administration announced they would be simplifying the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. Some of the changes include earlier access in October instead of January. Students can also use their parents' tax data from the prior year. This makes the process a lot simpler. However, there are still many issues students find with the application. There have been reports of website glitches that cause applicants to have to restart. There are also family questions that can be very difficult to answer for non-traditional families. So make sure you have all of the required information and both parents when you sit down to apply.
Terry Stevens has been the National Honor Society sponsor for 5 years now. Over the years, Stevens has raised roughly $6,000 for scholarships and inducted over 300 people into NHS. NHS also holds an annual food drive where they collect food to give to local food pantries. To get involved into NHS, you must be a junior or senior with a grade point average above or equal to 3.5 and be involved in sport or activity for at least 2 years, and show great character, leadership, and volunteer work.
Speaking of Saints, recently the Christian Club had an event at the Crestwood Bowling Alley. Members enjoyed a fun night of pizza and bowling. The group meets every Friday after school in room 131. All are welcome. Talk to Mrs. Diedrich or Mrs. Schleppis if you have any questions.
This year, the Lady Braves volleyball team showed great improvement. The ladies placed second in their tournament and finished the season 3-10 in conference. Junior Drea Webster's hard work definitely paid off, awarding her an all-conference title. Great work, ladies. Can't see what you can bring next season.
Go! The boys varsity soccer team have dominated regionals. The team had a very successful season. Early on, the boys took second in the 32-team Windy City Classic. They continued on to win a conference and regional championship. This is the team's second regional championship in a row.
Current students aren't the only ones finding success. Recently, 3 alumni were inducted into the Hall of Fame. 1961 graduate Paul Patterson went on to become an assistant professor of neurology at Harvard University, while 1962 graduate Mary Pison has always been a part of helping her community. Pison has raised more than $100,000 for ALS in honor of her husband. Finally, 2000 graduate Joe Nowick has always been a part of the golf community, and today has raised more than $40,000 for 16 different Bremen scholarships. These alumni really show how gritty Bremen students can be.
In other news, Apple has patented a way to disable an iPhone's camera using an infrared signal. Many people have issues with this technology as it can seriously violate constitutional rights. For example, it can be used as a censorship tool. Police, concert venues, really anyone who doesn't want something recorded could shut down the camera. However, Apple has previously denied the government access to their systems, so it is unlikely that this tool will ever be used. So no need to worry, you can selfie all you want.
'Tis the season to be giving, and that's exactly what some students are doing. Every year, AP US history teacher Brad Johnson takes his class to give gifts to students at Canoon Magnet School in Chicago. Junior Elijah Trella is one of Johnson's students going on the field trip, and here's what he had to say.
These kids, they're often less fortunate, so it's just like really good for them to get the opportunity to actually open up a present.
These kids are definitely going above and beyond this holiday season.
It seems a lot of students are getting in the spirit of giving. The Coat of the Braves hosts its annual garage sale in the Commons and cafeteria. Members of the club and community donate items months ahead of time to ensure the event's success. The sale is completely nonprofit. The proceeds go to various charities.
Well, that's all we have for you this month. Be sure to check out more videos at www.bdtv228.net and subscribe to our channel.
And like us on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television. For Brittany, I'm Andrew. We'll see you with more news you can use next month.